Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. So I just watched the Chiefs winning streak come to an end. Thought I'd drown my sorrow with some of these. Modelo Cheladas. I bought the variety pack here, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. Saw it on clearance, and yeah, sure enough, it was just a little out of date. Let's see here, I forget. Looks like it was, best by date was March 2024. I'm filming this on November 17th, so it's just a little past prime. But the price was right. I think after deposit and taxes, I paid just under $7 for the 12-pack variety pack. So I thought, you know what, that's cheap enough to where I'm willing to see if these hold up past their best by date. Some beers do, some beers don't. I recently, when I say recently, a few months ago, had a Busch Light that had been sitting in our fridge for a few years. It was when my father-in-law passed away. Some of his fishing buddies left the beer for him, and so it'd been sitting in our fridge for a few years. And whenever we go out to visit his grave, I always take some beers to have a beer with him. So, and that Busch Light actually held up for those 3 years. It tasted just like any other Busch Light. So when I saw this, it made me think maybe these will too. I don't know that they will. I mean, it's a little different beast here. So this one is the lime and salt, and I think all these weigh in at 3.5% ABV. And let me see, does it say that on the can? I maybe saw that on the box. But regardless, they're all fruited beers and low ABV, and I actually have a towel here just in case things don't go well. But I'm going to start off with the lime and salt chelada, just because it's the only one out of this that I've had before, so I'll have at least a vague idea whether they taste about the same. Alright, no eruption on that one. That's a good start. We'll get this pouring here. I was going to break this up into individual reviews, but I thought since the real question was, do they stand the test of time, I thought, you know, I might as well just make it one video. Still it smells like lime and salt. Only one thing left to do. Cheers. Yeah, I mean, this still tastes how I remember it. Lime, salt, beer. So that one passed the test. Now this one is mango and chili chelada. So we'll see here. Alright, no eruption with that one. Sometimes it takes a second. So yeah, the color on this one is, I guess, about what I anticipated. There's a little bit of an orangish color, soapy white head, big fisheye bubbles. I could smell the mango. Not picking up any chili pepper though. Cheers. I could taste the mango. It's got a nice mango sweetness. Probably a little sweeter than what I would normally drink, but not bad. I could taste a little bit of pepper, but I'm not feeling any heat. Yeah, I mean, the flavors are a little bit, just no burn. I was hoping for a little bit of heat with it. Alright, this one is Piña Picante, which I'm not going to read the Spanish side. Pineapple and chili peppers. Alright, no eruption with that one. This was the one I was actually the most worried about. feel like I've had some pineapple beers before that were volcanoes waiting to happen. And it's pouring out like I expected. Plenty yellow. This one's a little more see-through than the other two. Soapy white head that's dissipating quickly. You can definitely smell the pineapple. Not smelling any pepper. So there's only one thing left to do with this one. Cheers. No heat with this one, but oh no, it kind of tastes like a pineapple lager. Maybe a little heavy on the pineapple for my likings. I'm getting all discombobulated here. There's something about watching your team lose and it just kind of throws you out of whack. And while I would like to claim that it was because of bad calls or terrible play, it was really the Chiefs just lost one finally, so it's bound to happen. Alright, this one, I think this pronounced Naranja Picosa. It's orange with chili peppers, so maybe we'll finally get some heat on this one. No eruption, so alright. So 4 out of 4, no eruptions. All have tasted like I anticipated, and I'm assuming means that they're still fine. Definitely a lot of orange on this. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. That tastes maybe a little less artificial than I was expecting. I was actually expecting it to taste more like orange pop. But I don't know, it still tastes a little artificial. It does not taste the same as if you were to have put just orange juice in with a light beer. There's definitely plenty of sweetness going on. I don't even pick up chili in this one though. I'm just picking up like a little artificial orange. When I say a little artificial, what I mean is it's a little artificial, but plenty of orange, plenty of sweetness. But yeah, I expected a little bit of heat with the 3 that are supposed to have peppers, and it's not there, which is fine. Overall, I don't know. The only one that I would probably drink again is the lime one, because I do like lime in my beer from time to time. The others, they're okay. Maybe a little sweet, but they're all light in body. They'd be good hot weather beers, and honestly, they'd probably all go fine with, excuse me, how terribly crude. Okay, I think it's done. They'll probably all go fine with like some Mexican food, some spicier foods. But I don't know. For me, I would prefer less sweet and some heat. A little bit of burn. I mean, if there's going to be chili peppers in there, I would like a little bit, a little warming on the tongue, or maybe even in the throat, but I'm just not picking that up here. But for the price, since they stood the test of time, yeah, I mean, I would pay just under $8 again for this 12-pack, probably during warmer weather. But I mean, realistically, the 3 out of the 4 I'm not going to drink again. The lime one, I don't know, I might get the drive home size can from time to time. It's an alright beer. And that is my point of view. So I hope you liked what you saw, and if you did, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to tell your friends. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.